Let's take a look at the dollar yen for the upcoming August 26th session. As you can see here on the daily chart, the MACD is right near the waterline, again telling us that we have a neutral to no trend. And you can see that clear from the price. You can see up and down in the periods of the days. Again, that's indicating to us that the trading on the lower time frame is good, the higher time frames is not so good. And you can see that here as well on the 4-hour, the MACD really saying that there's no trend, and then up and down, up and down, up and down. When you see that kind of up and down price action on the 4-hour and in the 1-hour, what's happening with the dollar yen is that you're really saying, okay, I'm going to have to start to begin to negotiate trades on the 30-minute, the 15-minute, maybe even the 5-minute. So again, up and down through the 30 minutes, you're starting to begin to see some nice smooth waves. MACD is at the waterline, but still in a consolidation period, as you can see here. And as we get down to the 15-minute, this is changing over. You can see that we've become a little bit more tradable here on the dollar yen. Now, one thing that I will say, I do not like all of this up and down, up and down. It's more of a channel, and I'm going to go ahead and delete some of these lines. So now that we've deleted those lines, this is pretty much the channel I'm looking at the price is moving in. Now, a lot of people email me and ask me, is this a head and shoulders, left shoulder here, head, right shoulder? And I do not like it like that because, for lack of better words, it's what I call it, the right armpit is lower. I like to see a head and shoulders with an ascending neckline. I never like to see one with a descending neckline like this. It's too much exposure, and I really don't feel it fits the pattern. So what we're going to do for the dollar yen is we're going to keep that channel in place that we had through here. There's really good resistance up here. And what we're going to do is see if we can buy near these lows, get down in here near these lows, and then get a quick trend line break to the upside. So even though we're in the Asian session right now, there's a lot of promise that this looks to be moving to the upside right now. So we're going to go ahead and look for a close above this trend line and look to try and stay in this trade. Expect it to hold up here on these moving averages, even though they are 15-minute moving averages, and take our trade off the table as it moves to the upside. To the downside, price would actually have to close below this level here, for me to be on the hourly chart, for me to look for a sell, because the yens really do like double dips. They like double bottoms. And what they like to do a lot is slide through and fake everyone out and then close back up. So that's why I'm saying I would only go short below this level here if a 1-hour candle closes below that level. So again, very tight markets going on, not offering a lot of opportunities, not a lot of good setups, just tight ranges. Those are probably usually the most difficult to trade. Don't get thrown off with crazy patterns thinking that there might be a head and shoulders here, an inverted head and shoulders. Look to trade the extremes and look to trade trend line breaks on shorter time frames, especially when the MACD is near the waterline. And the significance of that is because the trend of price the MACD is telling you is neutral. When you look to break a trend line, that's telling you that we're looking to establish a new trend. So not a lot of insight in the markets across the board today. But hopefully at least there'll be some measure of safety and keep you out of maybe some other bad trading decisions. So that's a wrap for the dollar yen. We hope you all have a good day.